I just saw an announcement about this, that 11 Labs, the AI voice people, have, as it says here, created the first generative speech synthesis platform. Put simply, what that means is you can upload a voice or a voice with music or a voice in a video that's in one language, and then pick the language you want them to translate it into. And not only do they translate it, but then you get the voiceover back in the foreign language, but in the same style, tone, and pace as you delivered the English one. So I just had to try this out. So what I started off with, I thought, first of all, I need an ad. So first thing I did, I thought, I'm going to quickly create an ad, and any excuse to use AI. I went over to Claude, and I asked it to write me an ad. This was what I wrote. So I said, "Hi, Claude, I'm selling a product called the Future Loop. The Future Loop is a pair of AI-powered glasses that have been trained on the entirety of human existence, and through a detailed predictive model, the Future Loop can predict 30 seconds into the future." I've spent into wrong there, but never mind. And I asked Claude to generate me an ad, and it generated me 3 different ads here. I actually went for the third ad it created. "The future is coming. Meet it head on with the Future Loop." And then it goes on to tell you about how amazing this ad is. So I sent this script to a mate of mine, who's a voiceover artist, and asked him if he'd record it for me. It's a guy called Andonis. You might remember him from the Meat Puppets if you've been listening. I think he's on episode 4. Where we trained a voice model, but this is not that. I took the voiceover he recorded and I dropped it into Resolve, and to create a little ad using the voiceover he recorded for me. So I've also dropped some music onto it. This is a previous project we've done from called the Stream Junkies. You can listen to them on Spotify. But anyway, this is the ad that we recorded.
"The future's coming. Meet it head on with the Future Loop. These revolutionary glasses use predictive AI to show you the world 30 seconds early in stunning 4K resolution. Built-in sensors scan your surroundings for a 99.9% accurate glimpse ahead. Dodge danger. Detect opportunities. Win arguments. The possibilities are endless. Be the first to react and take advantage with the Future Loop for only £2,000. The future's already here. You just can't see it yet. But with the Future Loop, the future is now."
So that's the ad that I recorded. That ad Andy recorded, created it. I exported it out of Resolve just as an MP3. And then headed straight over to 11 Labs. Excited to test it. So I'm just going to log into 11 Labs. So I'm not going to show you my login. Okay, just logging in. Just logging into 11 Labs, and the bit you want to go to, it's got this bit called dubbing here. So if you click on dubbing, it takes you to their dubbing page. Now you'll see I've already done this, but we'll just go through the process again. So you just go create a new dub. It asks you to name the project, so I'm going to name this as Future Loop. And you select the language that you've recorded it in. We've recorded it in English. Then you select the language you want it to go to. So let's pick Spanish. And then you get to upload a file. You can apparently put in links to YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, etc., etc., but we've created one locally. So I'm just going to hit that, and I'm going to upload the Future Loop ad. I have done a version with voice only, but I don't think you really need to do that. So this is with the music. So I'm just going to upload the Future Loop UK ad. So that's what I've exported out of Resolve. Open that. So that's in here. So let's just have a quick...
"The future's coming. Meet it head on with..."
Yep, that's the one we wanted. Then it has got some advanced settings down here. Let's just have a look at these. You can tell it the number of speakers. It's on detect. I know it's just one speaker, so I'm going to pick that. And then I'm going to hit create. And that, as they say, is that. So whilst this is happening, you might see here I have done some already. So I've done one in Polish, a couple in Polish, in French. But I'll just go down to the one I tried first. So I did it in Greek first, and it did something weird. But let me just play the Greek one.
"The future's coming. Meet it head on with the future loop. Estas gafas revolucionarias utilizan IA predictiva para mostrarte el mundo 30 segundos antes en impresionante resolución 4K. Built-in sensors scan your surroundings for a 99.9% accurate glimpse ahead. Dodge danger.
Now, as you may well have noticed there, it only seems to have translated some of it. So I thought that might be the music that's affecting it. So I did the same with my voice-only version. So no music in the background. And I uploaded that again and tried to give that a go. So let's have a listen to this.
Το μέλλον έρχεται. Αντιμετωπίστε το με ανδρεία με τον μέλλον κύκλο. Αυτά τα επαναστατικά γυαλιά χρησιμοποιούν προβλεπτική AI για να σας δείξουν τον κόσμο 30 δευτερόλεπτα νωρίτερα σε καταπληκτική ανάλυση 4K. Built-in sensors scan...
And it did the same again, except it translated a different bit this time. So I kind of think that might be because the Greek model isn't trained so well. So I decided to go for something it may have a bigger language for, so French. So let's have a listen to the French one.
L'avenir arrive. Faites-lui face avec The Future Loop. Ces lunettes révolutionnaires utilisent l'IA prédictive pour vous montrer le monde 30 secondes à l'avance en résolution 4K époustouflante. Les capteurs intégrés analysent votre environnement pour un aperçu précis à 99,9%. Danger de dodge. Détectez les opportunités. Gagnez les arguments. Les possibilités sont infinies. Soyez le premier à réagir et à en profiter avec le futur. Boucle pour seulement 2000 arrays. Le futur est déjà là. Vous ne pouvez simplement pas le voir encore. Mais avec la boucle du futur, le futur est maintenant.
Now, I don't speak French. I speak a little bit of French. The only bit it seemed to do was the danger bit in English there, but that may well be French. I need to check this for somebody. But I think it really sounds like the original voiceover. So in tone and style. So if I just go back over to Resolve, just give this a little play. Sorry, give this a little play.
The future's coming. Meet it head on with the Future Loop. These revolutionary glasses use predictive AI to show you the world 30 seconds early in stunning 4K resolution.
And then let's have a listen to what this did with that opening.
L'avenir arrive. Faites-lui face avec The Future Loop. Ces lunettes révolutionnaires utilisent l'IA prédictive pour vous montrer le monde 30 secondes à l'avance en résolution 4K époustouflante.
Now, I think that's pretty amazing. It has filtered out the music a little bit, which is to be expected, but it sounds bloody good. Okay, just for argument's sake, that one that we were doing before should have finished now, so that's how quick it is. It's just a couple of minutes. Let's have a listen to the Spanish one. I wonder what this sounds like.
El futuro se acerca. Enfréntalo de frente con The Future Loop. Estos anteojos revolucionarios utilizan IA predictiva para mostrarte el mundo 30 segundos antes, en impresionante resolución 4K. Los sensores incorporados escanean tu entorno para darte una visión precisa del 99.9% del futuro. Esquiva el peligro. Detecta oportunidades. Gana argumentos. Las posibilidades son infinitas. Sé el primero en reaccionar y aprovechar el futuro. Bucle por solo 2000. El futuro ya está aquí, solo que aún no puedes verlo. Pero con el Future Loop, el futuro es ahora.
That is amazing. Again, I don't speak Spanish, so I'm going to have to get in touch with a Spanish speaker. But anyway, this is only going to get better. I can see this for overdubbing films. Apparently you can do different characters. So what I'm going to do is, we did a feature film not so long ago, and I'm going to take the trailer from that and see if I can do a proper translation, because this is actually meant for video. I just got excited and did it with audio. But anyway, that is dubbing in 11 Labs. Absolutely amazing.